everyone, welcome to Technically You, where we break down tech so you can stay ahead of the game. Today, we're talking about something absolutely critical for businesses, governments, and even individuals: data loss prevention, or DLP. Have you ever sent an email to the wrong person, lost an important document, or accidentally shared sensitive info online? Then you know how easy it is for data to slip through the cracks. And for businesses, these mistakes can cost millions in fines, lawsuits, and lose trust. So today, we're getting into what DLP is, how it works, why it matters, and how you can protect your data. Now, let's get started.
All right, let's break it down. DLP stands for Data Loss Prevention, and it's a set of strategies and tools used to stop sensitive information from being leaked, stolen, or lost. Think of it as a digital security guard that monitors, detects, and blocks risky actions before they happen. DLP solutions protect three types of data: data in use, active files and documents being worked on; data in motion, information being transferred across networks; and data at rest, stored data sitting in databases, hard drives, or cloud storage. It's like having an alarm system for your digital valuables.
Correct. Now, let's talk about why DLP is so important. As we all know, the world runs on data: financial records, customer information, medical records, trade secrets, you name it. So, losing control of that data can lead to data breaches, exposing customer info leading to lawsuits and loss of trust, regulatory fines, violating GDPR, HIPAA, PCI, DSS, or other compliance rules, insider threats, employees stealing data for personal gain or revenge, and accidental leaks, employees sending sensitive files to the wrong place. Without DLP, businesses are walking on a cybersecurity tightrope. And let's be honest, nobody wants to be the next company in the news for a massive data breach. Okay, so how does DLP actually work?
Good question. DLP solutions use several key techniques to protect data. Starting with pattern matching, it looks for credit card numbers, social security numbers, and confidential keywords. Then there is machine learning and AI, which analyzes behavior and flags unusual activity. Next comes data classification, where DLP labels documents as public, confidential, or restricted. And last but not least, blocking and encryption. This is where DLP stops unauthorized transfers and encrypts sensitive files. So imagine trying to email payroll files to your personal email. DLP blocks it before it happens. It's like a bouncer at the club saying, "Sorry, you're not on the list."
Right? Not all DLP systems are the same. There are three major types: network DLP, which monitors and protects data as it moves across a company's network. The second type is endpoint DLP, EDLP. A big protects data on individual devices like laptops and USB drives. And of course, there is cloud DLP, CDLP, which secures data stored in cloud platforms like Google Drive and Microsoft OneDrive. So whether data is traveling, sitting, or being used, there's a DLP solution to keep it safe.
Okay, let's talk about the perks a strong DLP strategy brings: stronger security by blocking leaks before they happen; regulatory compliance, keeping businesses from getting fined; prevention of insider threats, stopping employees from stealing data; improved customer trust, people will feel safe knowing their info is protected; and reduce costs. Data breaches cost companies millions. DLP helps prevent those massive losses.
Okay, now for the good stuff. Here's a step-by-step approach to implementing DLP. Identify sensitive data. What data needs the most protection? Financial records, customer info, etc. Define policies. Who can access, share, or move sensitive data? Deploy DLP software. Install the right tools to monitor and block risky actions. Encrypt and back up data. Secure everything with strong encryption. Train employees, teach staff how to handle data safely, monitor and adapt. Cyber threats evolve. Your DLP strategy should too.
Here is what DLP helps prevent: unauthorized file transfers, stops files from being emailed or uploaded to personal storage; USB data theft, blocks copying sensitive files to flash drives; accidental leaks, prevents sending emails with confidential info; shadow IT, stops employees from using unapproved apps that put data at risk. In short, DLP keeps your company's secrets secret.
Now, here's what we're seeing DLP going in 2025 and beyond. It will be AI driven, which means it will be smarter and provide real time analysis of threats. DLP will include zero trust integration, restricting access on a need to know basis. On the horizon is also cloud security enhancements, providing stronger protection for remote workers. And finally, mobile DLP, increasing security for smartphones and tablets for those of us always on the move. Basically, DLP is getting smarter, faster, and more integrated with modern tech.
All right, let's start wrapping up this podcast. So, listeners, if you're not using DLP, you're leaving your company wide open to cyber threats. Here are 3 steps you can take to harden your security. Step 1, identify your sensitive data. Step 2, set up strong policies and tools. And step 3, train employees and stay updated. Remember, prevention is always cheaper than disaster recovery.
Okay, listeners, if you enjoyed this dive into DLP, subscribe to Technically You for more cybersecurity insights, breakdowns, news, and useful tips.
Until next time, stay secure, stay smart, stay curious, and stay ahead of cyber threats.